So this podcast, one, of course, it's like a client testimonial, a person who comes for like 3 to 4 days from the US. But what's more important, what I liked about this discussion between me and this investor was that he comes to Dubai. We sort out we exactly understood what sort of company he wants to set up. We understand the product. We help set up the company. We understand exactly what a few days ago I spoke about this investor where he loved the St. Regis downtown. He wanted something very similar, but something that's getting handed over in a year's time so he can come, he can move in. In the building itself, he needed it to be really high end. So he can call his investors for meetings. He doesn't have to go anywhere. It's very centrally located, very premium, ultra luxury. Which brings me to a very important point. The ultra luxury section or sector of Dubai has hit, because of limited supply, it's hit an unprecedented boom. I'll be making a separate video on this, but the gist of the video is that when you go above this 2 to 5 million bracket, you're entering a certain niche where the supply isn't much. But I hope you enjoyed the podcast. The idea is that we give this 360 degree, and the process is just natural. It's not like we have a structured setup, because I don't think they need to be a basic structure, but it's more of the energy between us and our clients. We exactly understand what he needs and we perform. So company setup, his personal residence, ultra luxury sorted, and investment property sorted. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Mohammed Zahid.
Today is a very special day. I actually remember in one of my videos I'd mentioned there was one client from the US who said that he loved the St. Regis in downtown and he wanted a very similar vibe. So that is this person, Tony, over here. Now Tony, when he came to Dubai, I didn't completely know about Tony. I just knew that he had this very specific taste, right? He loved St. Regis downtown. He didn't want to live in the town. He wanted to live somewhere a bit far away from town, but a really nice place. And I just had an idea that we had this conversation about genetics, but I didn't have a complete idea. Now, I'm really happy today Tony found a great house. He's loving Dubai. Was it your first time in Dubai?
Fourth time.
It's your fourth time?
Yeah.
When is the last time?
But fourth time since the World Cup. So a very short period of time that I've been back 4 times already.
But now Tony has identified like sort of Dubai, Middle East as a place where this product, okay, let me talk about this product, about my personal sort of experience, right? I don't believe in going to the gym without a coach. I could go for like 6-7 years because I'm not a professional. I'm not going to train, right? For me, gym, health, fitness is medication. Our jobs are so stressful that for me that is the best medication, just staying fit. But my trainer, he mentioned to me that I train so hard. I train really hard, 5 days a week, aggressive training. Why isn't it changing? And he used to tell me this, that it's unfortunately there is a genetics involved, and I didn't know how to solve that. So when you came and told me, hey, you know what, Zohaib, I have come up with this product and it looks into your genes and you can actually fix it and it gives you a solution based on your genetics, I was like, this is pretty amazing. So, do you want to explain the product a bit?
Sure. I mean, in short, it's where the 3x4 Genetics is the fastest growing lifestyle genetic testing company in the US.
Okay.
So unlike other genetic testing companies that are just focusing on data and you don't know what to do with that information, we have a award-winning report that gets generated when you do your testing. Mm-hmm. And it gives you all kinds of insights into your genetics and then an action plan on what you can do to optimize your health.
I'm really, so we're going to actually, am I the first experiment in Dubai?
Yes, yes.
I'm going to be the first experiment in Dubai. For that, what is your experience with Dubai? You know, see, I love Dubai, right? I always tell my videos I love
Yeah.
Dubai, right? So a thing like this would be great for people in Dubai. I think it's going to really help in boosting even the health factor of the residents of Dubai, right? What is your experience in Dubai? Did you have a good time?
Well, as we talked about earlier at lunch today, the energy of Dubai, I think, is really something. You
Okay.
know, I think it matches with some of the best cities that I've gone to around the world, whether it's Singapore, LA, New York. I think that what's so amazing that is going on in Dubai is this congregation of talent. But from a healthcare standpoint, I was just attending Arab Health last week. It's what I am excited about is you have so much talent that is really trying to solve the big problems now.
Right.
And part of it is because they need to.
Right.
You know, if they don't solve it, it's going to be catastrophic. You know, not only for the local economy but for the global economy. So I love the energy here and the vision and the planning on what they want to build for the future of healthcare.
Correct.
And in the future of healthcare, there is no future without genetics.
Absolutely, I completely agree. I think AI and genetics is definitely the way forward, you know, especially to improve any part of our lives, you know, it'll really help in sort of mapping that. And even our prints, I don't know, have you heard of Fuzza?
I'm sorry?
Fuzza?
Fuzza, no.
No? So there's our Crom Prince. He's a health freak. I mean, he
yeah.
really promotes fitness. We have like this, we constantly have this Tough Mudder and these sports events
yeah.
where you make sure that all of us walk. So all the companies over here go for these half marathons. So he really tries to promote health and fitness.
That's amazing.
I really hope Fuzza sees this, you know, that the attempt that we are trying to help Dubai.
Yes.
So we even helped, I think we set up the company as well with
Yes.
Maidan.
With Maidan.
Maidan Free Zone.
I believe we got an email.
We just got an email
You did?
literally while we were at lunch.
Oh, that's
Yes.
awesome. That is really awesome.
I mean, 24 hours.
Within 24 hours.
24
Within
hours.
24 hours, we got a license sorted.
License sorted, yeah.
Now we need DHA approval. So I think we're waiting for the health authority approval for this as
which
well.
we're working with now.
We'll get that sorted, and then it's going to just come into the market. I think how long? When did you come to Dubai?
I've been here now for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, for this trip. This trip, I've been here for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and I think today he finalized even like a beautiful property. Like, you know, he bought in the Fairmont Residences right on Sheikh Zayed Road, full sea view, beautiful property. The advantage is that, you know, he's got a nice office space right there. The location's great, so he's really happy with that as well. The investment aspect of Dubai. Now, I guess we could just give it a shot, right? Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's do this?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Ready?
Okay. So what do I do?
So so when you buy this test, this is what you get. It comes in this tube.
Okay.
And then in it, there's just a few components.
Right.
So here's your swab, right here. This is all the components that's in. And then there's a sheet of paper where you register your kit. But what we're gonna do now is we're going to take out the swab.
Okay. That's it. And this is going to give my genetics, right?
Yes. Yes.
It's like four.
At least not on the nose. What's the test?
Sorry, I'm trying to get this open here.
Okay.
I don't have the fingernails.
You want me to try and...
Yeah, you try right there.
I can't just rip it apart?
Sure.
I can, right?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Do
I
it.
told you I'm powerful, man, but...
Yeah.
Don't tear it up.
Yeah, right?
Can I?
Yeah, okay, maybe. We should need to get a scissor, right? Should I get a scissor?
Yeah, usually just rips
Done it.
right there.
It's
It
done?
is. There it is. Okay,
see.
yep.
I always need
careful
Kamil's help,
here.
you know?
You're gonna just take it with your index
My index, this?
and thumb. Yep.
Okay.
And then you're gonna just swab 1 minute on both sides of the cheek, 1 minute each. And you're gonna just roll and then just get it into your cheek. Yeah, so you're just getting cells onto that swab. Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. Yep. And I'll time you now.
So,
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, just relax. Yep, perfect. That's it. Yep, just relax. Yep.
Relax.
This is it. My first guinea pig.
I
Dubai,
I
yeah.
always excited. I did such thing.
Now you can change the side. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh? Okay.
yeah, just get it good. And the reason why we want you to make sure that you take your time to get the cells in your cheek is so that you don't have to redo the test.
Got it.
So we need to make sure that there's enough sample in order to run the test.
Got it.
So you don't want to rush through this part of the swabbing.
Okay. It's like the 1 minute plank.
Yeah. Yes.
It doesn't get
Yeah.
over.
Yes.
Okay.
You're good. Yep. Just keep going. Almost. Yeah. Maybe go back to the other side now. Yeah.
That's
Now we're gonna just open this vial.
Okay.
Okay. And then I just want you to. Yep. Just do it 20, 30, 40 times. Just get it good. Make sure you're twisting. Okay. Good. We're good. Okay. So now we're gonna. So this is gonna go in the trash. Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
Trash. Oh. And then you're just gonna put it into this pouch.
Okay.
This. Stick it in, and it'll come with a return envelope. You stick it in there, and then you drop it off.
So as of now, this goes to the US, but then the reason why we're getting the licensing and everything sorted is so that we get a collaboration with, or we're going to start a clinic or a setup here in Dubai itself, because technically it's what, 72 hours or 48 hours normally if it's in.
Well, the shipping will usually take about 3 to 5 days, but then the test results, once it goes to the lab, so one of the things that I'm going to be doing is partnering with a lab that will run our chip, our proprietary chip, to then generate the results. And usually the report takes about 3 weeks to get.
3 weeks?
Yes.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Now, just quickly, what can I expect from the report?
Well, the report's going to give you insights into what you're predisposed to.
Okay.
Okay, what makes this very different is we focus on your highest impact areas.
Okay.
So we look at 36 different metabolic and biochemical pathways across 6 major health categories that will cover your brain health, your hormone health, tissue health, and the like. And so it will just give you lots of insights on what you're predisposed to, how you can focus on eating and doing the right things to really efficiently optimize your health. So it takes away, in a nutshell, it takes away all the guesswork. You know, so for example, when you're going to a doctor, right, usually they're going to ask you, if you're not feeling well, they're going to ask you several questions, but then they don't, unless it's something that's very basic, they're not going to know, and they're going to do a lot of this trial and error.
Right.
Well, by knowing your genetics, they're going to be able to get straight to what is going to be the root cause.
Yeah, I really like the first time when you mentioned that in a football team, a footballer, like I think every person needs a different kind of training. Everyone can't train the same way.
Yeah.
If you need to know the genetics, and for insurance companies.
Yeah.
For insurance companies, if they can actually understand the genetic of each employee and then give them insurance, it could change the insurance market completely. It would. So this has, the more I think about it, for personal trainers in Dubai, and personal training is a big business in Dubai. You know, and so personal trainers, I think this will be the first step. First, let's understand your genetics, based on which we can give you a training program.
Yeah.
And that will help to optimize your health, daily activities. Now I'm supposed to download this app now, right?
Yeah, well, when you're talking about sports, what's really neat is our company has developed the first ever software program that seamlessly integrates any physiological data with your personalized genetics. Okay, it's never been done. So if you think about Moneyball, we just deliver Moneyball 3.0 to the world of sports. Okay.
Wow.
And that's very exciting in that now when you're doing a workout, our app is going to be able to tell you how efficient your workout is. And it's also going to give you a customized plan. You won't even really need a coach anymore unless the coach is just there for moral support. And it's going to be customized to your genetics. So for example, if I may, when I was saying about every athlete, right now, if you look at professional sports, as good as athletes are, all the athletes are effectively training the same. And if you go and you ask any one of those athletes, hey, should you be training the same? They would be like, no, we shouldn't be training the same. So instinctively, they know they should not be training the same, but they're all doing it right now. And part of it is because they don't understand, the technical team doesn't have the genetic DNA information from the players to know what to do, right? But every player will have differences in how they recover, for example. So someone like you who may be able to just work out every day
Correct.
without, with only very little bit of recovery, well, that's very different than me, where if I'm doing the same workout, I need twice as much recovery time. And that's very important to know, because that could potentially prevent you from getting injured.
So now if I download this app,
Yep.
the results will come on the app, and then based on that, so it'll be like this. So I have this Aura ring, right?
Yep.
So-
You'll be able to link the Aura Ring to the app, and it's going to then integrate your sleep along with
With my
the other
genetics,
data.
and then so when I train, it'll tell me how effective. So everything is integrated.
Yeah, so this again is on the GeneFit app. This is on the fitness app that we built.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited about this coming to Dubai. And I told you, like, I'm a true, let's say, patriot. So when anything so good comes to Dubai, I'm so happy. I'm being a part of. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your journey. So anything you need, anything. Let us.
Yeah.
Kami's been a great support. So Kami's been taking him around. Making sure. So we've been coordinating. We made sure that he had the best experience. Everything was taken care of.
Safe hands.
He's the best hands, the best hands. We made sure that, I think combined, I think we have experience for 30, 35 years. So
Yeah.
we made sure.
Yeah, and I just want to say a few words on
We
that.
know each other since 2011, so it's been quite 13 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I really appreciate how much attention to detail you guys have provided me. And it's been, the first property you guys took me to, was just a grand slam. And then I think the second property was just another wonderful find, but it's all due to your hard work and due diligence and analysis you guys are doing in the market, which I don't find anywhere else.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Thank you so much.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So I think that's about it. Rest. I'll just give a nice covering into it, and thank you, Tony. This has been great. Thank you so much, Tony, for this.
Thank you.
And we're going to make this a success.